Spitter, Stomp Down Entertainment on Urban Grind TV, working the streets as usual. And I'm here with somebody y'all need to know if y'all don't know him already. My man King B. What's up, bro? Chilling, baby. Man, first of all, I just want to tell you, I didn't know nothing about this man, right? And I watched this movie right here. You guys, can you zoom in on that? Check it out. I watched this movie right here, and I want to say for urban casting and people that's out here doing it, this man right here is very, very a master at his work. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would like to say, for sure. So let's get to it, King B. First of all, tell the people who you are. Let them know a little bit about you. You know what I'm saying, about yourself.
Yeah, doing the thing, you know what I'm saying. King B's has been doing my, grind for a few years, you know what I'm saying. Filmmaker, photographer, TV, personality, a whole bunch of different stuff, man. So, I've just been doing my thing, cuz.
Man, so how long do you think you will say that you've been doing this?
I started doing television around 2000. I had a show called Raw Fusion, you know what I'm saying? I was in your chair then. We did everything from interviews. We had Megan Good, Alicia Keys, a bunch of different people on our show. Then we started doing this soap opera thing called Temptations. People really liked that. And, where to go around town, that whole type of thing. We were on Channel 11, WTTW, in Chicago, PBS. And I just got tired of the doing television game after about 4 years, and in 2004 I started doing films. I put out Roost, the gangster film. That's got Tone and Shag in it from Power 92. What up to them? Damn Fool, Wildcat, Michi, this wonderful actress named Toya Turner. Gotta show love to her, and me. And then I put out another one called The Penis Dialogues. And I know guys get kind of crazy about the title, but it's real cool. It's about, they had the vagina monologues. So we said we were going to do the penis dialogues and tell women exactly how men feel about being in relationships. And in that one, we were fortunate enough to get Tiffany Curtis, who played Marquita on the hit soap opera, The Awakening, B. Cole from Def Comedy Jam, and Leon Rogers from WGCI, and me. And I got a new movie coming out, which is actually my first movie, which I just didn't put out yet. Got Prototype from Flavor of Love Show, and Herb Kent, radio legend, and I'm in that one as well. So, doing a few things.
Okay, that's what's up. So what do you say probably the person or movie that might have inspired you to start doing the things you're doing today?
I don't know if there's one. I just love movies. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that you can take one story and, tell it for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Okay. When I was doing TV, if you have like a 5-minute segment, that's kind of long. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you really don't get to go in depth in the stories at all. So, I like being able to, tell a story, being able to go deep in depth in it, and make it happen. So I just love movies, man. Any movie that's good, any type of genre, I really dig movies. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I might have to jump in one of your movies myself because I know when I was young, boy, I used to do a lot of imagination playing when we was little kids. So yeah, so I might definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. Is there any new films that you might be working on as of now that you might? Like people, how do people get in contact with you if they want to get in these films?
I usually put out different kind of casting. Illinois Film Office always basically puts out my casting calls and everything like that. So big ups to them. And I might put it on my Facebook or something like that. If you want to get in touch with me on Facebook, facebook.com/King B the Great. Just put it in the URL. You can go straight to my page. MySpace /The Red Ink, THEREDINC. Different stuff like that. But I've been in the game for a while because I started out as an actor. My first movie I did was a movie called Reasons. We had MC8 right after Minister Society had come out. Bernie Mac, the late great. Mel Jackson, Lisa Ray.
I remember that movie Reasons. That was a nice little flick there on the real. Urban Grind TV, give us a moment. We'll be right back. Check these commercials out. Holla back. Urban Grind TV, give us a moment. We'll be right back. Check these commercials out. Holla back. Yo, this Urban Grind TV, you're back with Doug Spitta and your man King B, man. We working the streets out here. And don't forget that movie, y'all. Don't forget it. Check it out. Find it. Get it. Watch it. Love it. Pop popcorn with your girl. Check it out. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but we back. What I want to...
They can get the movie in most independent record stores, because they're hurting right now. So I think that the independent filmmakers like me and a bunch of others, you know, they'll be able to kind of help the game a little bit.
Take your time out from the bootlegs, because I like the bootleg too. You know what I'm talking about? But fuck the bootlegs and go buy you a real motherfucking movie made by a real motherfucker.
This is some Chicago shit, so y'all bootleggers need to keep your hands off that. You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Straight up. Is there any artists that you might want to work with in your films as of now? In any of your new projects, maybe?
We're working on a project that should have a few Hollywood names in it that I really can't talk about right now, but there's a whole lot of people I want to work with. You know, Angelina Jolie, and
I want to work with her too.
I definitely want to work with her.
We want to work with you, Angie. Angie, if you see this, we want to work with you, baby.
Definitely. You know, Samantha Fox, that's her name? It's not Samantha Fox. What is it? The little cute girl?
She's a fox. Megan Fox. Megan Good.
You know, I had Megan Good on my show twice. I really want to work with her though on a movie set. So that's something that we're trying to put in the works now. So, you know, I love Chicago actors, and I'm always keep Chicago actors, but you know, sometimes you got to reach out and throw a couple of them Hollywood cats in there too. So, you know, that's what's up.
Right. So he's a Chicago film director, y'all. Keep it Chicago. What is a day like for you as far as like writing a story? How does your picture come together on film?
I really believe that, you know, in order to have a movie, you gotta have a good story. So I write everything. It can take me I wrote one in 2 weeks, some 2 months, some a few years. You know what I mean? It just depends on the project and how bad I'm feeling it and what the deadlines are. But when I get up, you know, when we got to shoot, I kind of like zone out. You know, I don't do anything until around call time. I just go to the set, you know what I mean? Everybody's there ready to do their work, and you know what I'm saying? I got to be in a frame of mind and be able to, you know, do what we got to do. Yeah. I like my sets kind of loose because, you know, if I feel like if you all tied up and nervous and everything on the set, your actors are going to be that way. They're not going to give a real performance. You know what I mean? It's going to look kind of forced. You know?
You want them to be comfortable. Right. Comfortable on set, comfortable in front of the camera. Right. Comfortable if they take their clothes off. Just comfortable, right? Okay, cool.
You know, we have had a few ladies take their clothes off, but I mean, you know, they enjoy themselves. They always enjoy themselves. That's the only thing I can say.
Now, I have a problem. Well, I ain't gonna say necessarily a problem, but how do you get those girls to take their clothes off, man?
It's not hard.
I mean, I know ladies love the camera. Y'all do love the camera. Snap, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all be doing the YouTube thing and the shake your booty thing and all them joints. But
at the same time, I mean, it's not just about taking the clothes off. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's got to be part of the story. It's got to be a reason to it. You know, I don't put love scenes in there. I know a lot of people say a lot of things about the love scenes that I have in my movies, and they are nice, but they are artistic as well. I try to keep it realistic, and I'm just going to put one in just to make people, you know, buy the movie. Right. So if the actress feels like it's a part of the film and it's an important part of the film, which it always is, they don't really have a problem with it, you know.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.